Man, I don't know about you guys, but every time Toyota hints at a big update for the RAV4, the car world just lights up. And now with the 2026 model on the horizon, the conversation isn't just about performance or features, it's about the all-new interior that everyone seems to be debating. And honestly, it feels like Toyota's finally listening to all those little complaints RAV4 owners have been bringing up over the years. So, let's talk about it. The RAV4 has always been that reliable, practical SUV you could count on. It was never flashy, never trying too hard, but it always did the job. Now, with the 2026 redesign, Toyota looks like it's ready to shake things up. The first thing people are noticing: the inside feels totally fresh. Gone are the chunky buttons and blocky dashboard that made the last generation feel a little, let's say, old school. Instead, what we're getting is a sleek, modern vibe. Think larger, tablet-style touchscreen front and center, cleaner lines, more soft-touch materials, and yes, finally, more space in the cabin for both front and rear passengers. Now, I've seen some early reactions where folks are split. Some are excited, saying this is exactly the modern look the RAV4 needed to stay competitive against rivals like the Honda CR-V or Mazda CX-5. Others are saying, wait a second, don't make it too fancy, we love the RAV4 because it's simple and tough. And that's really the debate right now. Is Toyota pushing the RAV4 into more of a premium SUV feel, or should it stick to its rugged, practical roots? Of course, interior design isn't the only story here. Toyota's doubling down on hybrid powertrains. The rumor is that the 2026 RAV4 will lean even more heavily on hybrid tech, maybe even making the hybrid the default option. And honestly, that makes sense. The current hybrid version is already one of the best-selling hybrids in America, and people love it because you get that perfect mix of efficiency and everyday drivability. Toyota knows gas isn't getting any cheaper, and buyers want something that saves at the pump without feeling underpowered. And if you're the adventurous type, Toyota hasn't forgotten you either. The off-road ready trims like the Adventure and TRD Off-Road are expected to carry over, maybe with even more features. Better ground clearance, tougher suspension tuning, maybe even upgraded traction modes for dirt, sand, and snow. The RAV4 has never been a hardcore rock crawler like a 4Runner, but Toyota's carved out this sweet spot where you can actually take it camping or trail riding without feeling like you're pushing it past its limits. Now, let's circle back to that interior again, because that's where Toyota's making the boldest move. They're giving us things like ambient lighting, larger digital displays, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and more premium upholstery choices. For longtime RAV4 fans, this is new territory. It almost feels like Toyota is saying, hey, you don't need to jump up to a Lexus to get a luxury vibe, your RAV4 can do that now too. But here's the catch: if they go too upscale, does that mean the price climbs with it? Speaking of price, nothing's official yet, but based on Toyota's track record, the starting price will probably nudge up just a bit. The current RAV4 starts in the upper $20,000s, and I wouldn't be surprised to see the 2026 base model sneak into the low $30,000 range. And if you want all the bells and whistles, the bigger screens, the nicer materials, the full hybrid setup, you're probably looking at closer to $40,000. But here's the thing: if Toyota nails this redesign, most people won't mind paying a little extra, because you're getting more value, more tech, and honestly, a better overall driving experience. When you compare this upcoming model to the RAV4s of the past, you can really see the evolution. Remember the boxy little RAV4s from the late 90s? They were small, quirky, kind of fun, but definitely basic. Then Toyota leaned into making the RAV4 a family SUV, with more space, more practicality. Now, the 2026 version feels like it's coming full circle, keeping the everyday reliability but layering in that touch of style and tech that today's buyers want. At the end of the day, here's what makes me excited: the RAV4 has never really been about being the fastest, flashiest, or most rugged SUV. It's always been about balance. And with this redesign, Toyota's proving once again that they know how to walk that line. They're giving us a car that can commute Monday to Friday, take you on a weekend adventure, sip fuel like a champ, and now, finally, make you feel a little spoiled on the inside. So yeah, the debate about the new interior will keep going. Some people will love the modern upgrade, others will miss the old rugged simplicity. But that's what happens when a car evolves. You can't please everyone, and you don't want to. Toyota seems to be aiming at the future, and honestly, I think the 2026 RAV4 is shaping up to be one of the most exciting updates we've seen in years. What do you guys think? Do you love the sleeker, more high-tech interior direction, or do you wish Toyota kept it simple and rugged? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because I know RAV4 fans have some strong opinions on this one. And if you're as hyped as I am about what's coming, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's keep following this RAV4 journey together. Because if this is the direction Toyota's heading, the next few years for SUVs are going to be a lot of fun.